Hi, grade 5. Today's lesson is about commas. When do we use a comma? We all know that we use a comma to pause between the parts of a sentence. All right, so a comma tells the reader when to pause between parts of a sentence. We use commas to separate three or more items in a series. Do not use a comma after the last word in a series. So here's an example. Sherry brought music, comma, food, comma, and games to the cast party. All right, notice how we don't put a comma after games. All right, so the last comma comes before the and. We also use a comma or commas to set off a person's name when the person is spoken to directly. Sherry, I loved your party. So here we're speaking directly to Sherry. We're telling Sherry that we love the party. Okay, so a comma after Sherry. I need directions to your house, Sherry. So here we also put a comma after house. All right, so we separate the person's name from the rest of the sentence when we are speaking to someone directly. Your house, Sherry, is beautiful. Okay, so in this case, we put a comma after house and after Sherry to separate or to set off Sherry's name in the sentence. And lastly, we use a comma to show a pause after an introductory word, such as yes, no, or well. Okay, so here's an example. Yes, comma, I would like to come. Commas make sentences easier to understand. They signal a pause or separation between parts of a sentence. Nick, Jake, and Bob went to the cast party. All right, notice here how we have a series. So Nick, comma, Jake, comma, and Bob went to the cast party. Terry, are you going? Here we have a comma after Terry because we're speaking directly to him, asking him if he is going. No, I can't go. So here we have an introductory word, no, comma, I can't go. Okay, let's do this together for practice. Tell where a comma is needed in each sentence. Sam, Eric, and Tina will audition for a play. This is a series of names, so we should write Sam, comma, Eric, comma, and Tina will audition for a play. Number 1, where are we missing a comma? Mom, comma, can we be in the play? Because we are talking directly to mom. So mom, comma, can we be in the play? The auditions are on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Put a comma after Thursday, a comma after Friday, and that's it. Remember, guys, we put the last comma before the word and. Number 3, well, I can sing and dance. Well, comma, I can sing and dance. Well, here is an introductory word. Number 4, I know, Tina, that you have acted in other plays. So here we are separating Tina from the rest of the sentence. We are setting off Tina's name. Okay, so comma after no and after Tina. Number 5, please wear the fake beard, Sam. Here again, we are we're speaking directly to Sam. So please wear the fake beard, comma, Sam. All right, next, number 6, Mary, will you attend the play, comma after Mary. Number 7, Garth, Tina, and I won roles in the play. Garth, comma, Tina, comma, and I won roles in the play. Number 8, yes, Eric will paint the scenery. Yes, comma, Eric will paint the scenery. Number 9, oh, we will laugh at every rehearsal. Oh, comma, this is an introductory word. Number 10, we will perform today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Comma after today, comma after tomorrow. Next, number 11, Penny, Al, and Eli loved our play. Penny, comma, Al, comma, and Eli loved our play. Number 12, the audience stood and applauded. Here we are not missing a comma, all right? There is no reason for us to put a comma here. We don't have a series, okay? We don't have an introductory word, so this sentence is correct. Number 13, have you ever been in a play, Nathan? Here we should put a comma after play because we're speaking directly to Nathan, so we're setting off his name from the rest of the sentence. Number 14, Aaron and I want to be in another play. Again, here we do not need any commas because we are not speaking directly to someone, and we also don't have a series, we don't have an introductory word, so this sentence is correct. Number 15. Well, what did you think of the play? Well, here is an introductory word. We should put a comma after well. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the practice workbook page. Okay, decide whether the sentence is written correctly, write correct, or circle correct, or incorrect. Again, let's go over the rules. We use a comma to separate 3 or more items in a series. We use a comma to show a pause after an introductory word, and we use a comma to set off someone's name when the person is spoken to directly. Well, number 1, William Shakespeare was a famous dramatist, comma, poet, comma, and author. All right, this is correct. We have the commas in the correct places. Number 2, no other writer's plays are more popular, more studied, or more widely read. So here we have a series, okay? This is incorrect because we need to put a comma after more popular, comma, more studied, comma, or more widely read. Number 3, Megan, tell us if Shakespeare is still alive. Here we're speaking to Megan, so that's why we put a comma after her name. This is correct. Number 4, no, Shakespeare is no longer living. No, comma, this is an introductory word. This is placed correctly. This is correct. Number 5, his plays attract audiences in large cities, comma, smaller cities, comma, and rural towns. This is correct. Number 6, George, Maria, and I, comma, did see one of his plays. This is incorrect, all right? We're missing a comma after Maria, and the comma after I is placed incorrectly. We should not put another comma, all right? Just George, comma, Maria, comma, and I. Well, this is incorrect. Number 7, yes, comma, we enjoyed it very much. This is correct. The comma is placed correctly after the introductory word. Number 8, oh, it was very long. Oh, comma, it was very long. We're missing the comma after oh, our introductory word, so this is incorrect. Number 9, have you ever read The Taming of the Shrew, Lisa? So here we're asking Lisa. This is correct because we're directly speaking to her. We're asking her, and there's a comma before her name. This is correct. Number 10, well, would you recommend it to others? This is incorrect because we are missing the comma after our introductory word, well. Part B, add a comma or commas where needed to these sentences. Number 11, surprisingly, many of our expressions come from Shakespeare. All right, where should we add a comma after surprisingly? This is an introductory word. Number 12, have you ever heard of the green-eyed monster, Matthew? Here we should add a comma before Matthew to set it off because we're speaking directly to Matthew. Number 13, yes, the expression refers to jealousy. Comma after yes, this is an introductory word. Number 14, well, Shakespeare is the one who used it first. Well, comma after well because this is an introductory word. And number 15, Hamlet, comma, Macbeth, comma, and Othello are some of his great works. This is how we should put the commas because we are listing 3 items in a series.